That's right, we're playing Hello Neighbor once again on the channel, but there's a quick problem. You see, I kinda broke both my hands and I can only really hold one thing at a time, so we kinda have to deal with that. That's right, we're doing Hello Neighbor's alphas but with only one item, and this video idea was taken from Emerald Ollie. So I'll put his original video in the description and at the end card. Thank you so much, Emerald Ollie, for this idea. Let's get right into it. We're obviously starting off with the most iconic Hello Neighbor build, the pre-alpha that everyone played. We're gonna start off by going through the intro and having the neighbor kill us, ow, and then we're just gonna kind of speedrun this. We grab ourselves a radio and then run towards a crowbar. Basically what we're gonna do is just distract the neighbor with the radio and then grab our crowbar so we can start, crowbarring that wood bar you see. I then grab the key that's right next to the TV, unlock the door, which you can't see again because I fucked up my display capture, and then put in the code to unlock the basement door. Then ended the run by invading privacy. Yay! Oh, it's Alpha 1 time. We start off this, again, iconic version by turning off this valve and then going into the house to grab this hammer so then we can take off that wood bar from I said take off the... okay, whatever. I then threw the hammer down this giant hole in the floor and then grabbed the lockpick from the other room that I got and threw it down the floor. Again, because I can only use one at a time. Grabbed the hammer and then finally took off those wood bars from the door. Then I grabbed the lockpick to, lock the pick, and then ended off the run by getting the ending, and then, promptly, getting buried alive. Now to the version of this game where I learned how to speedrun things, and I grab this wheel and then kind of throw it at this, lever so then I can go up, throw a box at his window, and then steal his key card because privacy doesn't exist according to this person, and put it in my house. I then grabbed the key from Mr. Peterson, stole it right off of him, and then grabbed the crowbar from that keyed room. I used the crowbar, used the key card, and then got into the basement to end the run, and for some reason be a part of a circus, which is the most suburban thing I've ever said. Boom, privacy dead again. I don't know what I'm saying at this point. I don't have a script. Back to the display capture problems. We move all these boxes with our head to grab a magnet gun. I said grab a magnet, there we go. I then use said magnet gun to grab this key, so then I can invade more privacy, with all these measures that he set up, to get into this random room. I then grab the key card from said random room and place it in my house. I then grab the crowbar trying to use the speedrun strategy, but then giving up and using the normal strategy. There you go, buddy. Just give up. I mean, we get it. You speedrun this game. I then grab, of course, the crowbar. This poor dude. How much do you think he spends on windows? Because he breaks his own windows. I break his windows. How much did he spend? I then end off the run by seeing him cry. What a fucking loser. Into Alpha 4, we use this trash can to propel ourselves up, and then use a banana peel so then we can open his elevator, which is not a sentence I thought I would say. I ended up failing multiple times. So I went back to the banana peel after using an apple, and please say it worked. Please say it worked. I don't want to edit more. It worked! I then went up the elevator, turned off this generator so then I can get the key card, and went the wrong way, bud. Jumped down here, so... okay, whatever. So I can go into this room and then grab the crowbar, but I need, a magnet gun for the crowbar because the crowbar is, really hot. If you've played this version, you know what I'm talking about. It is the most painful thing ever. Once I grabbed the crowbar, I went back down there, right? And then I used a sink to cool off the crowbar. I then threw the crowbar at my house, and it got glitched. And, oh, I died. Okay. Oh, the crowbar's fine now. Okay. I then grabbed the key card and then put it where I want it. I then turned on his train because for some reason he has an entire train to himself. And, glitched out the neighbor. This game is, glitchless. It's a perfect masterpiece. There's nothing wrong with it. Trust me. There's nothing wrong with this game. I then jumped up on this giant pipe for some reason he has, and then went into the Fear Darkness area. I said went into the fear darkness area. There you go. I then got through it by glitching most of it because I only have one item, and then went back into the normal game, used my crowbar against his wood little locks, and then used my key card and got into the basement. Got into the basement! Said got into the fucking basement. Are you seriously? Okay, there we go. I then finished the basement and ended off all of these runs, finally. That's it. We completed all of Hello Neighbors alphas with only one item at a time. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry it was a bit short. I tried my best, but you know what? I spent a lot of time on this video, so you know what? I don't care.